What are you telling me, people? Spiritual deals back in the building. Come on, man. Still coming back with that consistency. And yeah, at this point in my journey and in my reality, what I'm experiencing on my journey is, it's like when I see females now, it's like I just admire their beauty, bro. I don't see them for what I want of them or nothing like that. I just see them for who they are, bro. You know what I mean? I just see them for who they are and their beauty. I'm telling you, bro, when I come across that beautiful females out here, I just like to just look at them, bro. You know what I mean? You look at these women like they're like a statue in a museum, bro. You know, like that. Like, you know when you get them historical statues in a museum, like the ones that people always love to look at. That's how I look at these females. Like, if I see a nice, pretty female here, but I just look at her, bro, and just be like, wow, that's a nice walking piece of art. I'm telling you, bro, this is what I'm like. Because at this point on monk mode, I have full control of my lust, so I know better than to go and just go release with this any female here. And you gotta understand, I don't fuck with no females on monk mode. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of monk mode. I don't fuck with no females, and this is why I leave them alone, bro. Literally, the only thing I do with them is just stare at them, or I might just talk to them, bro. Literally. But yeah, that's what I just picked up on in my reality, bro. Because I just been doing it recently, like, you know what I mean? When you're on semen retention on monk mode, you get stares from females all the time, bro. Like, you'll get stares from females with boyfriends. When you go to the restaurant and they're on a date with someone, like, they'll look at you. I'm telling you, bro, semen retention is the best. But I don't do this shit for no female attraction. That's what all you suckers do it for. Female attraction. Like, only lames do semen retention for female attraction. Literally, I just do this just to better myself and my character and just get further in the future, you know what I mean? But yeah, going back to the females, I can't lie, bro. Because, like, yesterday, bro, I saw some nice, pretty female at a restaurant I was at, bro. Nice, pretty female, bro. She was working in there, bro. I just had to just look at her, bro. You know what I mean? Like, do you know when you see them nice girls that work in, like, just work 9 to 5, some nice, pretty ones that work 9 to 5, but I'm telling you, they're like, bro, they're the baddies, bro. They're the baddies. They're the ones really doing it. You know what I mean? But yeah, shit, man. That's all I do, bro, is stare down these females, bro. I said I don't take it no further and go take their number down or go approach them or nothing like this, bro, because I gotta keep my seed, and I gotta keep my seed and power up. Because why am I gonna deplete myself and then go back to the same stage I was at? You know what I mean? I'm going for 3 years strong. And this is the documentary still continuing, you know what I mean? Documentary still continuing to 3 years, 1,095 days. I gotta keep going strong. And you should take me as an example of someone that is strong, bro. See, I've been through so much in my reality, and there's so much throughout my journey, and there's so much in general, and I still keep pushing through, and I still don't even look like what I've been through, you know what I mean? And this is why I'm a true warrior. You gotta understand. I'm a true warrior out here, and yeah, shit. But yeah, as I said, gonna keep my seed, just level up in a hyperbolical time chamber and leave these women alone. But yeah, you gotta understand. The amount of females that I can get out here, like, I'm telling you, bro, the amount of females I can get at this point is so easy. Like, I'm telling you, if I can go to anywhere, bro. If I just, you know what I mean, went somewhere, I can easily just go approach females and go release. That's the easy part, you know what I mean? That's the easy part. The hard part is really retaining your life force. That's the hard part. You might think the hard part is getting the female. I'm telling you, the hard part is really keeping your life force, you know what I mean? I can go out easily, go release with any female, you know what I mean? And then that'll be it. But after everything, I'll look back at my whole, like, journey, and I'll be like, I really came all this way just to do that with this female, and not even, you know what I mean? I did all of that on my journey, went through all of these stages just to go release on some baddie, you know what I mean? Man, I always think you gotta use your big head, not your little head, you know what I mean? You always gotta use your big head, man. This is why I tell you to control your lust, so you don't use your little head, because that's what most of you guys do out here that ain't mentally disciplined. You just use your little head and you get yourself in all of these situations, and I use my big head all the time, bro. You know what I mean? I use my big head all the time, and I always think like, right, if I do this, where is it gonna end me up? That's how you gotta think. That's how you gotta think when you're on semen retention. That's how you gotta think. Like, if I do something, where's this gonna end me up? But yeah, shit, man. I'm telling you, bro. At this point, females just stare at you everywhere you go. They'll look at you everywhere you go, bro, because you're just like a walking movie star. I'm telling you. High amounts of days on semen retention. And if you're looking great as well, oh my god, it's like a bonus, bro. I'm telling you, you're just a walking miracle. Let me just say that. Yeah, I mean, but shit, man. Always look at females for their beauty and just, yeah, I mean, just look at them for their beauty, bro. Don't look at them for what you can get off them and shit like this, bro. Because that's when your lust starts to kick in, bro, and you start to be like, you start to get thoughts like, right, how can I release off this woman, or how can I do this? Yeah, I mean, why do you want to release? What's the need to release? That's what most of you guys need to ask yourself. What's the need to release? There is no need. And this is why you have to take life serious, bro. I'm telling you, you have to take life serious, because now that I'm on semen retention, I take life serious, and I always think like, what's the need to release? You know what I mean? But you won't think like this until you actually approach like over 2 years, bro. Literally, I've been going for 2.5 years now. So I'm not even the same character as I was before. So you're probably watching this like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? If you went through the long journey, if you've gone from a long streak on semen retention, you will know what I'm talking about. But for all of you beginners out there, you won't know what I'm really going on about, because this is like, I'm on monk mode. Literally, I'm on monk mode. You're practicing semen retention. I'm on monk mode. Like, it's a whole difference, you know what I mean? On monk mode, we just leave females alone, and we just fully avoid females, you know what I mean? We just avoid them, bro. And that's how you become your best version. See, most guys don't want to power up out here. They just want to be the same way and just project out all the insecurities on others, bro. And this is why you gotta have God by your side. Shit. But yeah, man, huh? Just look at females as like a walking piece of art. That's all you need to look at them as. You know what I mean? Don't look at them as lust or nothing like this, bro, because no one likes a thirsty person. You know what I mean? Shit. But yeah, at this point, I just feel like I have the power, you know what I mean? I have the power. I feel like my seed is the power, you know what I mean? And any female for the female that gets this, I'm telling you, they'll be powered up for like 1,000,000 years, bro. Shit, because my energy's just been harbored for so long, you know what I mean? But I'm going to start having fun after 1,095 days on my journey. I'm just going to keep going, and I'm going to document it as well. You know what I mean? I'm still documenting it. Like, all my experiences that I come across and all these things out here. But, man, this is one crazy journey, you know what I mean? Every man needs to practice this once in their whole life. And at least practice it for 1 year, 365 days. So you can get a drift on what I'm talking about, because you guys watching me from the outside that don't practice this at all, and you don't even know nothing about it, you won't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And this is why my videos won't resonate with everyone on here, you know what I mean? I just try to help out as many souls as I can, and leave the ones that don't want to be helped out, you know what I mean? Most people don't want to be helped out here. They just want to stay in the same way that they are. Literally, you just got to let these people be, you know what I mean? You got to do your own thing out here. And just get ahead in your own life, because people can't do nothing for you out here. I'm telling you, you gotta make shit happen for yourself. But yeah, man, I'm gonna drop 2 videos today. 2 videos. This is the one, and straight after this, I'm gonna record another one. But man, you just admire females' beauty, bro. I'm telling you, like, they just look. I'm telling you, at this point, females just look like HD. They look like HHD, bro. I'm telling you, like, when I was living back in the past before, like, these females didn't look as bad as they look now. Now they look, I don't know, bro. They just look 10 times better on semen retention. I'm telling you, they look 10 times better. And when you don't want nothing off them like that, it just feels even better as well. Because if they come at you with something like, oh, if they want something off you, but it feels like, yeah, I mean, it feels much better when they come to you, bro. And shit. But yeah, you always got to get the females that actually... You got to understand, bro. Only releasing with females that actually earn your seed. That's what I realized, bro. At this point, I'm only releasing with females that actually earn my seed, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Stay tuned for the second one. And I'm out. Peace.